Hello and welcome again to the Lifted Lounge podcast. This is episode 1. I'm your host, Caleb Countryman. And today we are going to be talking about the Night Lovell Concert. So the Night Lovell Concert started with an opening with Harper, who does more of a funk style rap. Then it was Germ, who did a couple of collaborations with people like Suicide Boys, and that's what he's known best for. And then last but not least, they would have Night Lovell come out with his very moody ensembles. So right off the bat, I would like to say that this concert was a 10 out of 10. I went with Lifted Lounge crew members Simon, Josh, Lucid, and Jay. The concert was at August Hall in San Francisco, and ticket prices were very much in budget range. I believe we got in for like $25 each. While there was no seating, you could pay an additional fee to be up on the balcony. So we, however, chose to stay on the floor in order to be able to join the mosh pit and then maybe grab ourselves a drink or two because the bar was located down. So if we back up a bit, on the night of the concert, we basically all met up in Josh's dorm room, and then we had to make our way to the concert. It wasn't too far away from where we were staying. It was about a block to 3 blocks. But once we got there, the line was getting decently long. We were early, but the line was getting pretty long. Not crazy, but I'd probably say 100 people or so in front of us. So everyone there was wearing black and white colors, which was kind of funny because that's usually the type of colors our group tends to have. But it's also the type of colors you would normally see young adults wear, the teens that would be going to this concert. So we fit right into the crowd. If you were walking by, you would not have known we were there. So as we're standing there, it starts to sprinkle on us, and I don't know if you are in SF ever, but the temperature at night is so cold. It was in the 50s, so having that extra wet rain on you was not fun. I remember we kind of huddled up a bit, and I had to let Josh borrow these skull gloves of mine because this man was absolutely shivering. We should have brought an umbrella, but we decided against it at the last minute because who really wants to deal with an umbrella inside? Where are you going to put that thing? If it accidentally opens, it's poking people, it's wet, it has even more water on it than normal. So we're going through security, and Josh is just kind of out of it at this point. He was stressing all night on different things, and then we're finally getting there, and so the security guard is just absolutely yelling into him. And it was the funniest crap ever. And I'm right behind him, so I'm helping him through. We have to load everything in bags, get security. We go through, and it opens up into this big theater room. But it's the older theater. It's not a modern type theater room. So we're in there, and there's maybe 50 people in front of us, but we're very close to the concert stage. We know we want to be near the mosh pit, so we kind of decide to go off to the side, and a couple of us decide to sit down in this booth area, because they have these booths on to the right and left side that you could sort of sit down, but it wasn't anything like a dining area. There weren't tables or anything like that. So Josh takes a seat. He's not feeling too well, probably because of the rain. And Lucid and Jay went to go and buy some merch. So they went and bought a sweatshirt and a couple shirts. The merch was pretty good here. I would definitely get it. I think the price was a little high, around $75 for a sweatshirt. That's a bit much in my price range.